first, please make some noise from France. Oh, Mika! He will be facing from Germany, True Four!
Again, excellent spacing around the Luma. Air slash out shield, very, very nice. Not enough to get the KO just yet. But again, the ledge trap situation.
That was going to be easy. A rising, I believe, forward air from Rosalina will be punished with a forward smash. Didn't even need Monado smash to get that one. Help his recovery. Backslash again immediately, knowing exactly the spacing every single time. Shield comes out just in case there was an option being thrown out by Homika.
Oh no, the SD. How unfortunate from Homika. That was definitely a stock he could have taken, but excellent perfect shield coming out from Homika, and he's juggled very Smash 4-esque with that Rosa up air. Oh, and an excellent down air, sending him to the blast zone. Beautiful stuff from Homika, excellently played throughout that entire stock. Again, True 4 opting for these back airs that were working so well in game one, just trying to find his way in. The up smash, trading with that forward air, committing a little bit too far forward with that fair, and Homika able to capitalize with that up smash. 1-1.
Homika proving that he is indeed worth it with that up smash.
Great air slash out of shield. That was a ton of damage, 20% I believe, just on that one move. And again, the damage being tacked on, but a great down smash from Homika, and another one that'll be True 4's stock.
Yeah, that was a very unfortunate decision to not snap to the ledge and go for the follow-up up hit. Allowed Homika to get that down smash to confirm that stock.
Finally diffused by that forward air from Shulk. The French crowd erupting. They see how much control Homika has in this game. This is his to lose. Look at this, just forcing him off stage.
Yeah. Oh, wow, didn't get the final hit. Landed before, got the grab back throw.
And the thing I loved about that was he used jab one and then went into the throw, anticipating Monado's shield so he could get him off stage. Regardless, the L'Oreal coming out once again, taking that game 3 for Homika.
The percentage is slowly being built at this point. You know, we're nearing if Buster can come off, can be made of anything. No! Okay.
Still alive, but only by the skin of his feet, and that down air from the Luma will take True 4's stock. Again, that rising neutral air coming out from Homika. Not getting any care with that forward air though.
Yeah, it seemed like the timing on, oh, that's just enough to get rid of Luma once more. True 4 really pushing into the forward air. He's equaling it 2-2.
Lovely double jump forward air to call out that jump from Homika to take that game 4. And now we are seeing a game 5 in the very first set of this top 8.
Hoping to see if Shield was going to run out with all of those pummels. Didn't, and managed to get the throw just as it came offline. Speed, no, yeah, again, caught.
Yep, again. Doesn't take it out though. A little bit of a kind of delay in hesitation per se. Very, very nice.
At the moment, the range and the higher percentage will mean that dash attack is enough.
And now Homika potentially on his final stop of the tournament. He really needs to make some magic out of this. But if there's a character that can do so, it is the Space Princess Rosalina.
0-1 once more, the Buster is out. Dash attack will be it.
Excellent intercept with that up smash. Both players on their final stocks of this set.
Yeah, a little bit too wayward there from True 4.
Excellent catch. Is he going to chase? No, not all the way. He was too slow on the punish. And that is a huge up smash for Homika. He popped off on stage.
Homika is huge right now. The smash Monado came online. True 4 looking for the biggest call out. Homika seeing it, guarding it, and counters in kind.
It was just a few moments of hesitation from True 4 that made that set slip away. He had that punish, he had the victory in his grasp, but allowed it to slip just because he didn't know what to do in that situation.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, for this second match in loser side, one or maybe the best French player, maybe the best also Wario in Europe. Please, faites du bruit pour Glutonny! And of course, Glutonny will be playing versus one of the maybe best German player. Make some noise for Quick!
You really can't put anything past her. Like, you know, Nair's quite a good one. Forward tilt at the ledge is dangerous as hell.
Yeah.
Great range too.
And of course the back air and the forward air at the ledge. Really, really powerful. But when you have that charge shot, that is more than enough as well.
Das ist sehr gut from Quick, getting that charge shot, just catching the feet of Wario there.
A good read or two to quickly take the lead in this game. We already know what he's capable of doing with this. Oh, that's even better. What a great stop trade for Glutonny right there. That is so crucial because not only does he drag him down and equalize the percent, he also maintains his waft. He is a genius. He is an innovator with this character. He has been since the days of Brawl, and he will continue being an innovator. But Quick has a statement to make of his own. What fantastic ledge trapping! That charge shot.
Quick is quick to reply. Air dodge onto the stage. He's just waiting. I think he's aware that Quick is trying to look for these. No big punish again. Oh, spot dodge gets caught by the charge shot. It is enough.
That was such an uncaring charge shot right there. He just did it.
Wasn't enough knockback, so just knew that he'd get that turnaround charge shot. It's going to be enough. A little bit is enough.
Very, very nice edge guard, using the up B to reverse edge guard him in that instance, forcing him off the side and getting that KO. And now once again,
going up for the up B. Is it high enough? Not yet.
Not yet, indeed. Even off the top platform of Yoshi, the good DI coming out from Glutonny.
It's going to be enough. Even though it's half charge, high enough percent. Yoshi's island is teensy tiny.
And these RBs just doing so much work, but now Sale not getting the KO just yet.
Wow.
The first hit of down air into the wall, punishing the committed button from Quick. Is the up throw going to be enough? Yes, it is.
Yeah, 207%. If it wasn't, I would have screamed. Trying to just keep that positioning specific. Trying to catch the landing once again. That down tilt will be enough.
The mastery not only of the charge, the full charge, but the various charges and the charge animation itself, but the big old slap coming out from Wario, taking that stop, and now Wario's was at a good amount of charge, such that it won't take too much for him to get the KO. Full charge right now.
This is very, very close. Quick now has an opportunity once more.
But he doesn't have charge shot online. He's got to look out for that back air, and there it is, taking Quick's final shot of that game.
He just seems to reach so far back.
Yeah.
Nice again, once more with the up air into forward air. Bring it back the percentage.
Excellent charge shot. Another one, and that'll be the snipe on stage. Wow.
Caught Glutonny sleeping, it seems. Didn't even try to avoid. No air dodge like to the left of them because he still had his jump, I believe, and bike to recover.
Great forward air, just to relieve that pressure. That is a very, very bad up B, and that is going to be Quick stop. This could potentially be his final one of the tournament if he doesn't make some magic happen right now. Excellent nair right there. No jump from Glutonny, but again, manages to make it back nonetheless.
Whoa,
wow, the tail end of that charge shot clipping Glutonny right there, and we see him waiting on that angel platform, letting that waft charge a little bit more. So close, but he still gets the jab to grab. He's still in a good position. Now charging charge shot back up. What is he going to do with it? When is it going to be unleashed? It's never going to be unleashed because Glutonny gets in there into the waft and takes the set.
Pour cette demi-finale winner, s'il vous plaît, un tonnerre d'applaudissements. Il vient des Pays-Bas, from Netherlands, Space! Il nous vient en direct du Japon, from Japan. Make some noise for Kameme!
And I think a lot of this matchup dynamic between these two players is going to be how effectively can Space avoid those pellets and get around Kameme's defense. Meanwhile, how can he also avoid Kameme's big punishes from that metal blade, from those aerials, and all of the good stuff from Mega Man's arsenal? Oh, there's the first roller of the set, and that's the first KO going to space with Mega Upper coming out from Kameme. Uncharacteristic whisk coming out.
I think looking for that roll back, but Kameme rolled in, but nice cover, and a two-stock lead now for Space, showing just what he made himself get to the winner's semis. Patience from both players here, Metal Blade in hand.
Yeah, Space is just playing this incredibly excellent spot dodge, and the three-stock coming out from Space, my goodness! From Kameme, rather interestingly, I'm surprised that we're not seeing something like a fair out of shield or an up smash out of shield just to punish those rollers.
Yeah, Crash Bomb does get taken back, another back air, not enough to take the stock just yet. Mega Man should recover. Oh no, he doesn't recover. I think he had no jump.
No jump indeed. He had to use rush. And Kameme, it feels like he's finding his footing back in the set again. He can play the game that he wants to. He's intercepting these points, these mid-air points from Space with those forward airs, with those back airs, with those metal blades, and another combo into the Mega Upper coming out. And now a full stock lead for Kameme from Space.
Has to be so scared when you have a short hop in Kameme in front of you. There is the Spark Shock out of shield. Will take that second game.
These black bombs coming out, another up throw into the up end, not enough to get the KO just yet, even with that rather questionable DI.
Forward air will push again, Kameme off stage. I really like the use of the different ways that, you know, the ledge was going on, get another one, and that will be another stock. Gets the lead once more.
How can we get this edge guard? Almost gets it, but not quite.
Yeah, smart recovery using the... Oh, okay, yeah. We are going to paint you a picture, Kameme. It's you 2-1 down in winner's series. Trying to find these back airs, but a flame sword will come and connect. Ooh, crikey, O'Reilly.
Oh, definitely needed that air dodge right there. He was very terrified of the incoming Mega Upper, but the back air was another thing he needed to be terrified of. A big forward air coming out for Space. How is he going to get the edge guard? Force the high recovery. Very, very nice recovery coming up from Kameme.
Very, very intelligent. The spacing on everything there was so perfect. Goes down the complete way, but couldn't find what he wanted. And although Spark Shock will get the neutral get up. The lead once more.
Not playing the usual evasive game that we're used to seeing from him.
Although we do get the Mega Upper sweet spot very quickly.
That was so rude. He knew that Space was just going to run in and try to get that grab, but he answered back. He was like, no! Take this fist to the face. Each one of those back airs doing so much damage thanks to that ink. Up throw into the up air. Is he going to get it? Yes, he does, but he doesn't get the KO!
Not just yet. Space is so close to putting Kameme on his face, got the winner's tag!
That is a huge bet for Space and a huge lead. How is he going to get down though?
Get overconfident, be resolute, be stoic, find opportunity, wait for the right moment, and punish where possible. Good grab, it whiffs. Landing the metal blade in hand.
Up throw, up air. Is that going to be it? Space advancing into winners finals, carrying the Netherlands on his back. What a fantastic showing for Space, #1 in Netherlands, one of the best players in Europe, sending a Titan from Japan into the losers bracket. That was sensational.
Second match. Yeah, thank you guys. Second match of the winner's side. I'm not sure this guy, needs an introduction. He's simply, I believe, the best player in the world. He just won EVO this year. Make some noise for MKLeo from Mexico! Mamma, ¿cómo estás? Bien, bien? Confident. Well, he will be facing the best player in the Netherlands, Mr. R!
Look at that top player gate. He's got it.
Very, very impeccably around Joker with Arsene. Great edge guarding so far. Doesn't catch the wings of rebellion right there. Oh, what a snipe right from the skies. He takes him out with the Aegon and gets that burst up from Mr. R.
And, maybe looking for his own drag down.
Yeah.
And it's similar as we've been seeing. Rebels got keeping safe.
Lovely, lovely snipe from the Needles and going a little bit too low with that recovery. Mr. R untouched on that stock. Yeah, quite the ambitious choice right there from Mr. R. Great bouncing fist, but a great tech from MKLeo. And he gets the 2-frame with the down air, the finesse to get that KO right there.
Oh, again, good grab there, gets that forward air. Down tilt.
Down tilt, so much damage, 64% tacked on already. A less than ideal situation, and again, good DI out, but the Aegon just tacking on so much. 92% on Mr. R already, he's only taken a few hits.
AR coming out, the gun, nut down gun coming out. He does get the grab for the neutral get up. Drag down himself, gets the forward air, another forward air.
Tries to extend with the needles, but extends a little bit too far, whiffing the needles and getting clipped by a Joker back air for his troubles.
AR comes out once more. Oh, again, trying to find that one. Again, retreating in there once more.
Yeah, really close. Excellent air dodge from MKLeo, and he gets the drag down into the up smash. Once again, that confirms so tried and true for MKLeo. Mr. R really struggling to find the stock so far. He is staring down the barrel of a 3 stock at the moment, and that is not a pleasant way to go after a relatively close game 1. He acknowledged that he really couldn't do much in that situation. He just wants to kind of reset himself. We're trying to go deep with that drop zone there, just to try and intercept that grappling hook. Unfortunately, misses the mark. Drag down up air into another one, and the up smash to take the stock. Thankfully, with Mr. R, and now he can start tackling this damage. Tried to go for the regrab again, but unable to find the mark.
Thought there was maybe going to be a roll in as well, but
doesn't wait long enough and gets the Rebel's guard and the punish afterwards with the forward smash. What insane awareness from MKLeo. Really hard.
So I was kind of close with 75,000 years, I feel.
The Tetracon coming out, but Mr. R managing to recover back, but still, this is such a bad position for him to be in. The bomb is going to explode, saving him once again, but the reverse recovery, unfortunate for Mr. R not grabbing the ledge, and that'll be a clean, swift 3-0 from the best player in the world.
Yeah. Fire straight back.
Overcommitting with that down tilt. That forward smash is unclankable, is able to pierce through moves, and as a result, just takes Homoka's first stock away. But that up smash from Homoka immediately answering back. The crowd cheers for that boy.
Yeah, very nice. And again, another Z drop back here. There it is.
Ambiguous coming out from Kameme. That is some of his tried and true edge guarding and ledge trapping from all the way back from Smash 4. He would always do that Z drop.
Very nice, using that speed. Slight moment he got is all that he needed to get in with that double flame sword, but a nice hit into up air.
The landing neutral air into up air, as you mentioned, very nice. And now Homoka pretty much with a full stock lead, the first real clean lead that he's had throughout the set, and now he's continuing to tack on that damage.
Jab, though, will be enough. Nice tech there to get himself back into the fray.
Call out on these jumps with that Nair. Nair doing so much work. Up air, not quite enough. But the second one is enough, and Homoka is on the board.
And the French remember that they have that they are here and start making a noise once again. 2-1.
Can Kameme take the second stop without losing his burst?
Oh, that was close to it.
Very close. Another Metal Blade into the forward smash, a charged Mega Buster shot, and now Homoka potentially looking at his final stock of the tournament if he doesn't make some magic happen right here and right now. It's looking real tough for Homoka being at the ledge versus Mega Man. What a beautiful Z drop Metal Blade into the back air again. We're going to see it again. The Z drop again into the back air. Beautiful.
Didn't get the immediate follow-up, but got enough just to knock up. Got the re-grab, then the jump back into the back air. Just changing up that slight moment, just to mix up a Homoka in a beautiful way. Same thing, different execution, same result.
Great now, shield punish and the up airs.
That's scary.
Oh my goodness, 58% tacked on Mr. R just because he did a jab on shield.
Okay, gets a grab forward throw, looking for that first KO, just read the bow, guesses the bite's going to be coming out, jumps up, gets that back air and will secure it. 101% right now from Glutonny.
Unless he gets a jab into a back air, it's going to be a little bit difficult, but great read in the air dodge instead. Not big enough to punish with the dash attack. Forward smash might have taken it though.
That throwing out an F tilt, I get it, but a little bit too wayward. Does however get the chase down forward tilt is going to be enough.
The ledge trapping from Mr. R. What is he going to do? You know he's going to be looking for that. Most likely the F tilt or the jab into the back air. He might be out of range with the jab to the back air at the moment, but that forward tilt, very potent, will kill from pretty much any position.
But he has to be careful over here. He has to kind of slow this down.
Oh, that's probably going to be the game, and there it is. The forward air from Glutonny, just catching that one ill-advised landing from Mr. R, unable to seal that final shot, and Glutonny
Very nice as well, the double forward tilt, lots of percent racking up right now. Roll in, doesn't connect the up air, does get punished for it. Here comes the soaring slash.
Air dodge high, very, very precarious position again. Mr. R not able to get that interception, unfortunately. If he was able to get maybe the SD KO, that would have been so good for him, but this is not a lead for Mr. R by any means. Trying to get the platform tech chase, but a great chomp coming out from Glutonny. Oh my goodness, off stage.
Oh my God!
He's insane! He's what?
What on earth is that?
Oh, he still made it back.
That was too disgusting though. He did the same thing. The stories was coming out and decided to go for the what for it. What an absolute genius this man is. The first hit there is the nair once again. Double up air.
Again, Mr. R getting this lead, but can he maintain it? The waft is offline, but again, we know that one critical play from Glutonny will mean the end of the set. Is he going to chase him off stage? No, he stays safe. And there we go, the jab into the back air. Game 2 going to Mr. R. Was a little bit early on that forward tilt. That would have been really crucial for Mr. R, but he does have the stage control once again. And he reads that roll in. Yeah. Glutonny doing it one too many times, and Mr. R equalizing this very fast. Brent, crowd cheering, great soaring slash to relieve the pressure right there. That move does have super armor, but the Wasp launching him off the top.
Absolutely staying just a little bit below, and that Wasp is going to be enough. Desha comes out, no punish there. Oh,
again, trying to read the roll in, but again, gets another forward tilt. Now, Rage from on deck. Can Mr. R make this comeback? Or will Glutonny seal the deal? He almost does with that clap, but this is a real bad situation. Mr. R makes it back, and now a good amount of damage.
Double net, up air. Slowly, the percentages slowly being clawed back. Another up air, 58% right now. Landing down air, but didn't get a big enough punish. Just a nair afterward. Jab, nair once again.
Wow.
Mr. R switching up a gear.
You know, Mr. R is kind of known for being a very safe, well-rounded player. Not really known for his clutch factor, but instead, he's making this comeback bit by bit against one of the best, if not the best player in Europe. But the Wasp out of shield.
Shuts that door. Mr. R put the key in, turned it, he pushed it slowly ajar, slammed immediately back by a very powerful backside of a very powerful character.
Ooh, the low angle of that fair. Not enough to get the KO just yet, but again, can't shield grab versus that F tilt. It pushes you too far back, and now Mr. R potentially on his tournament stock if he doesn't make some magic happen.
Shield.
Oh, he gets the tech read that time. Beautiful net into the forward tilt. This is a very similar deficit to the one that he was operating in the previous game, but he was able to make the comeback almost all the way to a victory on his side. Can we see that again? Mr. R, great defense, great offense, but the Wasp is too much for him to handle, and that will be Mr. R bowing out in another 5th place at a European major event. Glutonny progressing forward into loser semis, where he will fight against Kameme.
Rebellion engage.
Oh, MKLeo trying to go for the ledge from there, but even though he wasn't able to get the true ledge from, he still had an option to cover at the ready. Excellent stuff twice.
It's one of those things that, I mean, as you mentioned, I think previously in this weekend, it's just because of that slim frame as well. As even though the headback does answer back, stop coming out. The up throw into up air does connect. Gets another one there. The ink is covering now.
An orange Joker, that up throw up air should be it. There we go.
Absolutely, the ink definitely increasing that one now, taking it down to 1 stock apiece. Space really showing up in this first game. What can he do to get around what MKLeo is going to be throwing out now that we are onto our final stock?
24% off of that jab. Very nice. And he's going to get a load more damage off of that. But great Rebels guard coming out from MKLeo just to save himself from extra pain. Drag down, short hop rising up air into the down smash. Space just counting his blessings. Another grab might be able to do it with the amount of ink. He gets the grab and he doesn't get the up air. But the forward air chase off stage, very nice. Space taking the first stock of this game number 2.
Takes that lead as well, and whilst Arsene was on the pitch,
it doesn't matter in the face of the pressure that Space is mounting on MKLeo at the moment. Look at all that damage he tacked on while MKLeo is still stuck in the corner. This edge guarding from Space has just been incredible.
So good. I'm pretty sure he's definitely been working on that. This player's been going to the labs with top European players, working on that play, really trying to extend that punish game. There it is! 2-stock lead in game 2!
Space just playing this absolutely incredibly. I was fearful of MKLeo's ability to adapt because, you know, if he starts off with the lead, very rarely does a player come back against him. But Space is looking absolutely magnificent in this game too. Joker not having the best out of shield game, he's able to pressure that shield with those buttons. Another up throw into the up air. Again, very, very scary situation. The roller, and that's going to be the end of game number 2.
So, let's have a moment. The crowd come alive. The European players taking a game on for MKLeo. However, let's have a look at this. Earlier in the tournament, MKLeo has been going all mask. Oh, there was a drag into the drag down. Got away from that one just about. MKLeo goes deep and gets his reward.
Extra deep for that edge guard. Sometimes you just have to go for it, particularly versus a character like Inkling who has a great recovery. There we go. There's the confirm into the grab this time. Didn't think he was going to get the KO with up smash or down smash.
And that was the overextension as well. Oh, the platform!
Dragged him off Space, unfortunately, missing that tech, and that is going to be a crucial stock loss.
Gets that grab though, going to be trying to mount this one back.
Oh, look at all that damage. 93 thanks to the ink from that jump. Oh, he gets the edge guard with the platform!
MKLeo did not see that the ball is coming down. Got the hit, gets us on early.
He didn't see that coming at all. Never see it coming on the rampage at the moment, but we know that Space has it in him to make this kind of comeback.
Oh my God, yeah. Nice recovery to try and bring that one back, but the stealing, he's a Phantom Thief, steals back that game after a wonderful reversal from Space.
Find those hits.
Gets caught by the Aegon though, so looking a little bit HP in terms of the damage taken. Oh, that's a big call, but it didn't work out. Catch, oh, looking for the grappling hook, doesn't quite get the confirm he needs. Nice grab again, up throw, will it be the up air? Will be, not going to take the stock just yet.
The high ceiling of Town and City really, really helping out. Tried to bait the Makarakan right there, can he get the edge guard? No, Wings of Rebellion having the distance, going the distance.
This is looking really hard right now, that'll be the up air, that'll be the game as well. MKLeo securing his position in grand finals. Space putting in a brave performance, but MKLeo being pushed very, very hard there.
And there we go, up tilt to walk, but not enough to get the KO just yet. Mega Man is a heavy little lad.
Oh, and once again, they chopped and that last thing, grab box. Oh, wow, yeah, got that jump and then an air dodge on. Goes to the short, very nice. Oh, but it does get caught out again. His edge guard is continuing.
Very, very nice. These edge guards this game have just been immaculate, and they've been what's allowing him to really stay in the game.
Catches that one with a face. I mean, it's slotted right into his chin.
That's got to feel uncomfortable.
Just a little bit. Oh,
there we go. The metal blade into the up tilt. Mega upper taking that game. Very, very nice. Just having his back to Glutonny, just waiting for him to press a button on his shield, and then doing that quick Z drop to get a punish afterwards. Very, very nice.
Order comes out, looking for that. There's a nice tech on that one. Gets himself safe, as expected. Back air, catching the bike usage from Glutonny.
Very, very nice. Once again, Metal Blade into the back end. Not enough to take the stock just yet. Oh, what an edge guard! Wow!
Just a level was enough. I think I heard the bike come out.
Yes.
The pellet was enough to displace the movement. He fell down. That's going to be an edge guard. Enough. You only need to do enough. It doesn't have to be fancy.
Playing into Kameme's favor right there.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like obviously, like to note, like grounded pellets and then lemons don't really do much in terms of knockback. But if you are grounded and the Mega Buster does connect as well.
All right, another back air coming out from Glutonny, and again, he's maintained what all of this time.
I mean, he's currently glowing yellow and has a very dangerous thing brewing right now in his
like that. 68, 79% just from finding one opening. And there is the read on the roll in. He was looking for that before, and he finds it right there. What a finish from Glutonny in that game too.
Back throw will be connecting. The bike comes out and just manages to neutralize, I believe, with a crash bomb.
Very, very nice. Once again, the chase with that forward air. We've seen that so much in previous sets, and it's just paying dividends for Glutonny in this game as well. Kameme tacking on a lot of damage. Meanwhile, unanswered in this stock, finally an opening is made, and 58% is taken. Oh my goodness, Glutonny.
68, he just makes sure every single moment is easy. There it is, immediately the walk.
Parry, up tilt. What? Oh, wow. Metal Blade sending him the wrong way there. Definitely wanted to send him away from the stage. just so that he can get punished. Great jump right there. Real deep with these edge guards.
I think Kameme didn't have anything available in his tank there because, you know, the cooldown on Mega Upper is large and it would just be not ideal. Oh, hello.
Wow, what a great recovery from Glutonny.
Really smart.
Making such intelligent use of that platform. Wow,
Yeah.
he anticipated that roll after the double down tilt and then just going for that dash attack.
Scary position right now for Kameme, definitely on the ropes.
Yeah, and Waft is pretty much fully charged as well. If he's able to get another up tilt, that is...
Wonderful though, just getting the landing connection of the back air, just getting those landing hits into another back air, taking that stuff, but immediately the Waft comes straight up the nose, dead. And there's a dash attack once again for the down tilt, but not enough right now.
Kameme was very frequently using those shield grabs to get it, and there we go, the up B out, a shield. That is enough for Glutonny to advance into losers finals where he will get his run back versus Space, and once again here in France, Kameme will be bowing out at 4th place. You see him just lurking, just on the prowl, waiting for that big moment, waiting for the hit, but instead he's going to take a roller and he's going to take an ink rush to the face.
He goes to stop once more. The deficit is about as big as after the combo, but immediately just gets one wayward trade. All he needs. Oh my word. Oh.
Now here is the explosion. The 0 death from Glutonny from one nair. That one opening he found at 0% was enough.
Can he do what he needs to do? Pull out some magic, pull a rabbit from the hat, and get this game back, but Glutonny is just not slowing down.
It is 72%. Looking so bleak for Space at the moment, and he misses the ledge. How unfortunate. What an unfortunate way to end an otherwise spectacular run from Space. He will be bowing out in 3rd place.
Throws the bike, turn around, forward tilts. Keeping his percentage low as well. Mounting this recovery. That is a wonderful forward tilt.
Again, great stuff to MKLeo, keeping this as close as possible. Lovely down air. Doesn't get a tip up air to follow up though.
Oh, and the max range. Set it up.
Trying to break out the pressure with the dancing, with the dolphin slash, but no can do. And there we go.
The down air sweet spot into the up air. But the up air all goes for the landing. Down air brave when the warrior is just glowing that putrid yellow.
And what's so difficult about this matchup, it seems, for MKLeo's Marth is that he just cannot keep Glutonny out effectively. You know, as soon as Glutonny works his way in, it's really hard for Marth to get him off again. Has a read on all of them. That's why those fairs are so crucial. Setting up those knockdown situations, down air into the forward smash, not the tipper. The tipper probably would have been it there. Dancing blade again, missing the tipper.
There's the Waft again, it's gonna be it!
Across the stage.
You're gonna have to ask the question, well, it's gonna be said, MKLeo's gonna have to pick up his Joker now. He's gonna have to come off it. He's tried, he went for the pride. Yeah, that grappling hook just allowing the quick tether recovery, hard to punish in those positions, but stops the bike in its tracks.
Lovely back air coming out from MKLeo. Trying to get this second stop before. Oh, and he gets the knockback, the hard-hitting hit of the gun, creating the stage spike. Regular Joker once again, and all that time,
here it is,
into the down smash.
Gets one hit, gets the drag down once more, down smash will be the confirm.
Once again, MKLeo just playing this kind of slow and at the mid-range, not wanting to overcommit, even though he is at the deficit. He has to play this very careful. What an edge guard so far from Glutonny.
There it is, that'll be it for sure.
Sensational stuff coming out from Glutonny right there. Just gradually closing this deficit is MKLeo. Pretty much an even game between these two. I would say, of course, that the Waft is ready and waiting.
There it is, gets the connection well. Stock is out.
Unleash the beast within does Warrior. Now Glutonny, a stock up in this game too. But if there is a player who is no stranger to comebacks, it is MKLeo. We have seen him do it time and time again this season. He is so superb at remaining, as you said before, mentally sound. And look at that, completely unanswered in that stock. And you know, look at the space that these two are just trying to operate at. You know, both are scared of those zone breakers, and they're not enough.
Still alive. Can he land though? There's the up air into a shield. Jesus.
The down throw, and he does it as a DI mix-up, holding in, catching Glutonny off guard, and getting that KO.
Nice down tilt there, goes up for the up air, goes for the damage and the knockback down, gets the grappling hook.
You are mine, and the landing grab, excellent stuff, catching that landing beautifully, and now Glutonny potentially on his final stop of the tournament. He needs to make something happen. He needs to make use of that waft. He needs to bring it back out again. Excellent use of the bike right there, extending the hit lag on the down air, just allowing him to maximize that punish. But the drag down up air into the grab, going to be an extra punish for MKLeo.
This is where, yeah, I mean, at this point, oh, cool, that could have been it. But, yeah, the Glutonny now just has to play perfectly, but he gets caught, and that's going to be it. Once again, he's proven it exactly why this man is the greatest player in the world. Glutonny resets against his mark, he switches to the Joker, and at that point is unanswered. Your world champion, your world champion, the UFA 2019 champion, MKLeo!